Alright, let's go and explore this big city, shall we?
Out of my way.
Find the southern shore on Greybark Square. What do you do that for? I haven't meet this Markham fellow. He might be interested in recovering his jewelry. Alright. Oh, what's all this thing? What the hell? A guardian golem, the mainstay of RPGs. Oh, the whole map is already here. The Great Baths, they even has a gay bathhouse. Whoop-de-doo.
Yes, yes.
Aka, taking her so long, surely the great Bahala must have better things to do than skulk around a tavern. You know, the nobles in there must be fawning all over her. Wouldn't you take your time if you were in her slippers? Please, Bahala is nothing but an upstart student with an unusually large portion of luck. Anyway, noble blood doesn't automatically grant a person noble taste. R. Kelly proved that. If they had any taste at all, they'd be slobbering over the real prize out here on the... Oh, still your tongue, will you? Or I'll be cast chattering. Sorry. I'm still baffled the Lord Tripe could ever fall for that trap. Tripe, perhaps, but Lord Fiffin? Unbelievable.
Yes?
Oh, this Lady Belle. Why is everyone so obsessed with her? I cannot bear it. There is no hope, and even strangers from the hinterlands are asking after her. Belle is a wizard who got famous for getting kicked out of the Wardenhaft Academy. Supposedly, she was more talented even than her teachers, but her unruly nature was too much, so they threw her out. Then she found that stupid diadem, and madness has ruled out ever since. Everyone thinks she's some kind of magical demigoddess. People seem to recognize these days the most ludicrous things. There's surely nothing about her that's superior to any other student of Wardenhaft. That whole bizarre mystique surrounding her just rose up out of nothing. She's inside the crooked haggler there. Just go and join the swarm if that's your thing. What is that? If you go check it out, it's not an RPG unless you have all these side quests distracting you, isn't it?
Out of my way.
Lord Smidrick. If any were to ask, I would compare Lady Bahala's exquisite presence to the light of dawn. Ah, I would never compare Lady Bahala's lovely visage to anything so harsh as that. I think the reflection of moonlight on a still pond is more apt.
My lords are too kind, but you know, I'm finding it a titch stuffy in here. I believe I will step out for some air.
Let me fan you, my lady. He's a fedora. I too carry a fan for such occasions. Mine is fashioned from pheasant. Pah! Dirty, wild creatures are pheasants. Mine fan is fashioned from peacock feathers. Step aside, paupers. My fan is crafted from the feathers of the legendary phoenix. In summer, it cools thee. In winter, it warms.
Really, my lords, I have a needlepoint back at my apartments that I'm most eager to complete. If you'll excuse me.
Nonsense, Lady Bala. I cannot go an hour longer without you choosing me over these two scoundrels. I cannot wait another minute until you set me over these two vagabonds. Second, me and Poops. What a spectacle these men make of themselves. A dwarf woman would know how to handle such a situation. A gentle rap on the temple with the backside of an axe. Sipping how proud her, Sla.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yes? Ugh, Lord Smedrick, as much as your poetry is alarmingly metaphorical, I still must insist that you speak to no one regarding your thoughts on my resemblance to a flower bud ready to open.
Ooh, sexy. My lords, I hate to interrupt, but I have urgent news. The king is about to make an announcement at the palace, something about a new tax to be levied on nobility in support of the war effort. If you hurry, there's still time to hear him speak. You're not serious. I mean, down to daring gold, I have to go. As do I. As do I.
That was neatly done. Who do I have to thank for my rescue? I am the Lady Biola of the Feldagug, darling of the court and spellweaver extraordinaire. But of course, you know all that.
So you're some celebrity? You honestly don't know me? How delightful. I'm so tired of the endless legions of fawning earls and viscounts and hangers-on. One can hardly walk down the street here without tripping over them. And if you don't know me, you must be new to Isilbright. Doubly delightful. Well, I'm very pleased to meet you. What brings you to the capital? Ah. I learn more about your old dad. Ah, what luck. The disposition of noble titles is practically a second career of mine. Must allow me to accompany you. I'll make sure you find what you wish and know, and thereby repay the good turn you've done me disposing of these well-bred parasites.
I'm always ready.
Sure. There, we have another party.
Yes?
She's a spellweaver, is she?
I'm listening.
I'm always ready.
This diadem there, the third eye. This diadem was socketed with the gemstone of legendary qualities called the third eye. The diadem is thought to be lost before it mysteriously came into possession of Bahala Adelis, notorious Feldagug spellweaver from the north. Her talents earned her both respect and notoriety, and rumors are spreading. The stories about her have something to do with the diadem. I have dibs on it if she dies.
Out of my way.
Hey, quick, Commander, can't you see Lady Bahala is trying to come through? Beg your pardon all this. I'm really afraid from the my lady. Thank you, sir, but the Commander is actually a friend of mine. Oh, really? Really? She's not holding you hostage or anything like that, is she? No, not at all, but we have urgent business and all the records, ma'am. Of course, my lady, you and your friend are free to come and go as you please. I'm thankful our paths crossed on that lonely road, Ursula, and you too, Lady Biala. I don't know that I ever would have gotten through those doors without your help. Let's see what we can find.
I'm listening.
What else you can talk to him? Well, as I believe I've mentioned before, it's a family matter. A century or more back, my clan split into two separate bloodlines, each with its own strong traditions and beliefs. As you might guess, the bull-headed nature of my kin has made living alongside one another difficult. It's not that long ago, actually. Now, a new and very rich vein of gemstone has been discovered in the depths of Stunder Hun, and the feud between my brothers and sisters has come near a point where there will be bloodshed. It will be inevitable. I have a dwarven keeper working the Hall of Records, one whose research focuses on the history of the Northern Realm and our kind. Feuds similar to the one dividing my relations have always been common among dwarves. I need to learn from him how my problems were resolved by our ancestors. Trial by combat, I bet. All I know about this fellow's name is Hallbrag. I need to talk to him as soon as we get to Hall of Records.
What? Out of my way.
Scribe. Uh-huh. My lady, it is good to see you. And you, record keeper, I know you were a busy man, so I'll get right to it. My friend Ursula needs information about a certain nobleman. I know if anyone can help you, it's us. I'll pass it to you, rather. Very flattering, Lady Biala, and also very correct. Madame, what do you wish to know? What happened to the Esmond estate? Sacked by Darren Gould, the savages. The King's scouts reported no survivors, and worse, some dangerous creatures have decided to make it their den. The Crown cannot spare the manpower to clear them out, so I suppose it shall fall to the heir or heirs. What happened to Lord Esmond other than getting killed? Dead, I'm afraid, killed in a raid on his estate just as the war erupted. Who claimed the estate? Well, the disposition of the Esmond estate is of course confidential. I am legally bound to discuss the topic with no one who isn't directly concerned, that is to say, blood relatives only. After his death, that he was my father. Well, that is interesting. Esmond did have an heir, a son named Aldnar. There's no way for Aldnar to claim the legacy since he has quite decisively turned traitor to the crown. The matter of the patricide makes him doubly damned on that account. My sympathies for your loss, by the way. Thanks! Now help me claim my title. Did Lord Esmond ever recognize you as his daughter when he was alive? No. No matter. We have a record of every noble, title, and line, and knighthood, and Islemerald right here in this building, going back centuries. I merely need to locate the correct document confirming your claim. Should take more than an hour, providing I don't get turned around in the stacks. Make yourselves comfortable, perhaps. You'd like to peruse the treatise on the correlation of grain supply, the number of offspring in noble houses. Sounds fascinating. Can we go talk to, what's his name? Hallberg? Oh my, oh my. Record keeper, you will? I feel dreadful, my dear. Yes, I do. It's all quite troubling. Very troubling. What did you find? What did I find? It's what I did not find that's so vexing. There's no record of Ursula's birth at all. Oh no. Isn't it frightful? I don't recall that I've ever searched for such a record and found an error like this. The whole house rests on the concept of a complete genealogy of noble lineage from the highest of the high, His Majesty, to the lowliest count. What does that mean to me? Yes, you. Let me set aside this blow to my life's work, to my very being, yes. Let's put this down and return to your very urgent request. If you wish to reclaim the title and estate of the Lord Espen, you must find documented proof of your lineage, and if no such proof is available here, it must be found at the estate or nowhere. Return to me with the correct documentation, and I will see that you are recognized as Lord Espen's daughter and heir. That's our next quest.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, what can I do for you, young miss? Call me Halbreg. Greetings, Solbreg. I am Elenar of the Stoneseeker clan of Stunderhum. My people have been troubled recently by a boiling feud. I've journeyed to the city looking for a way to stop this quarrel before it turns to bloodshed. As a scholar of Dwarven lore, you are of course aware of how stubborn and sometimes even greedy our kin can be. Do you know aught of how blood feuds were settled in old times? My friend, you have come to the right dwarf. I've devoted my sweat and blood to studying the records of the dwarves of the Northern Realm and adding that precious history to this hall of records. I'm already thinking of a couple of old tomes I could cite on the topic. Is that so? What histories are you speaking of exactly? The Iron Chin clan were a rowdy and capricious lot, and the Keg Runners almost as bad. I'm happy to recite a bit of their history for you, if you can care a bit hear it. I've noticed these kin feuds have become ever more frequent of late. It seems these new generations are more susceptible to greed than any who've come before. I have less of a handle on current events among our people, but I know someone who can help with that as well. If you're interested, which tale would you like to hear? Hair on my chinny chin, Iron Chin. Iron Chin were renowned in their time for an unlimited stubbornness, the inflexibility on even the smallest of matters. It came to pass that the clan leader was lost while following a vein of emerald in the depths of the mountain, and the twin sons each vowed to take their father's place. The two malcontents stirred up strife among their allies and cousins, and almost brewed up a war, but the clan elder was wise. He counseled every single combat to decide the issue, and the lads agreed. Neither son survived the fight, but the rest of the family was spared. My younger brother, one more talented and cunning, succeeded to the clan seat, and the Iron Chin have prospered ever since. What I hope you've learned is that it is easier to avert the course of a river than to stop it altogether. It was cunning to bend the intent of the hostile parties to keep the clan safe. The Keg Runners. The Keg Runner clan were known everywhere among the dwarves for their incredible, nigh bottomless capacity of their bellies for ale, as well as excellent breweries. But these noble dwarves fell into turmoil when Orten Kegrunner, clan leader, decided to marry his son to the daughter of a rival bloodline, the Golden Hammer. Ortan's people were ready to revolt against their lord, so deeply did they detest the Golden Hammer. Axes were already being honed and chainmail mended, but Orten Kegrunner convinced them that he had a secret, that peace with their enemies would mean shared security, less work patrolling, and more time for smithing and brewing, and more importantly, drinking. When he showed his people what they had to gain from this alliance, their quarrel evaporated like foam from a tankard of beer. Take note, youngsters. When you can't speak to a dwarf's reason, point to their want for gold and gems or ale. That should help. That works with humans as well. Who's this person we could talk to about more recent events? A friend of mine, Fiora, works at the embassy of the Northern Realm. Actually, she is their chief consul. She's deeply invested in current events in the Northern Realm and very knowledgeable about the Dwarven clans up that way. Fiora herself played an important role in brokering peace between Baynagar and Riznagar. You should have a talk with her when you're able. Wise woman. The embassy is also in the castle district just east of the Hall of Records, between the embassies of the Eastern Empires and lands of Zaida Suda. But for counsel, you are there. Good luck to you, Ursula.
If you say so.
Can I have some money now? What's that tape? Nah. I wonder if he, like, freaks out if you take any books.
Hello?
Huh? Talking to me?
Hello?
Alfred? Hey you, yes you, come over here. I seem to have forgotten my scroll of invitation and hall of records, and I have a very important meeting shortly in the royal palace. Can't just barge in without it, can I? Make yourself useful, go fetch it for me. Well, what a coincidence. Where were you before, dickhead? Where have you been? I run my scroll at his utmost demands. You bring it to me. If you don't, your lord will not be pleased here about your insubordination towards Lord Alfred. It's all yours, man. Finally, if you haven't been taught what quick and efficient means, off with you.
Out of my way.
I'm gonna stab him with something later, I think. I should go poke around there first. What? Now, what's her name? Fiora, that was
Out of my
everyone.
way.
Hello, traveler. Welcome to the Northern Embassy. I'm Chief Consul Fiora. What can I do for you? A friend of mine needs some advice from an expert in the north. Albert from the Hall of Records said you were knowledgeable at recent events in the area. Sure, tell me your story and I'll help if I can. I am of the Stone Seeker clan. A century-old split in our bloodline has led to a feud. Both sides are laying claim to an early discovered gem mine. Cannot come to an agreement about ownership. Everyone involved is too stubborn and greedy to accept any kind of compromise. As you probably know, any unclaimed mine or territory will by default go to the king after 2 years have passed. As the time gets shorter, a rival is growing worse, ever worse. If something isn't done, I fear bloodshed is inevitable. I have a niece from the other bloodline, and my heart would weep should any harm come to her or her family. We must find a way to return peace to those dim halls. That is why I've come to Isselbreit. Your bravery and commitment to truth is commendable. Halkenhar, I feel a responsibility to every dwarven clan, and I confess that I have particularly fondness for stone seekers. Oh, it's been long and since I've seen any of that clan in person. I will look deeper into the context of this problem with the Stone Seekers. I was one of those negotiators in the feud between Freynar and Ritznagar. You know, not an easy knot to untangle. Return later. Spent some time to work on this. So then goodbye, my friends.
Yes, yes. Where there, if you say so.
Yes. Round stone. Yeah, she was up to the
Thirsty
sling,
work,
dude.
this. Out of my way.
Please, I intended to pay you with the bracelet, just as I said. I had a moment ago. Well, obviously I didn't intend to cheat you, Lord Durbat. Facts seem to belie your claims, Lord Markham. It appears to me that you went all in on a bluff, and now that you've lost the round, you're crying out of pocket. I've long envied that bracelet of yours. It's the only reason I accepted your wager. You know, the Bright Guards stay clear of this border. Let's find a way to settle your debt, and soon, unless you'd rather make your excuses to my friend Baffledack. This is quite the predicament. It seems we're both going to be staying at Southern Shore for a good long time.
Yes. Hello.
What do you want? Unless you've appeared from the ether to return my mysteriously mislaid bracelet, I have no desire to talk. I have enough of my own troubles keeping me busy. I don't have it, but I know who does. Well, can you retrieve it for me? My associate, Lord Durbat, is done talking, and I am unable at the moment to leave this establishment. Of course, there'll be a generous reward in it for you, kind madam. Why doesn't this show up in my quest log?
Can I help you?
Tell me about this place. It's the best place in Ellsbury to kill in an evening. Your deepest desires can be filled between these walls. Look around, girls and boys of all stripes at your disposal. Over a variety of cozy rooms. Spend some private time with them. Just remember to pay first, fun later.
Yes, yes. Out of my way.
Winch, a hustler, a bouncer.
Yes?
What? Yes, yes.
Ah,
Where there's a will, there's a... what? Out of my way. Out of my way.
Bureau's Rest. It's a story about us. A wise woman from a small village who no into nightmares. One night, having been able to sleep for weeks, vision of a beautiful meadow and wandered in the forest. When the villagers went to look for it the next day, her tracks led to a meadow filled with pink flowers never seen before. They say Vera's soul finally found rest in the meadow. Why they use as sleep aid. Neat. Give me some of that. What? Can't do that. He was talking this miscreant. This miscreant. I think on Narius there are still a few honest citizens to be found in. So, right, I hope you're okay. Oh, okay. Oh, these guys are like police that stopped him. I was, unfortunately, not so lucky. He looks like a snip of a boy, doesn't he? Not the type one often sees shopping for jewelry. But when he left my establishment just now, I found myself missing quite a valuable piece.
You don't... You can't... How dare you, sir? Do you dare imply that I am a thief?
No, sir, I do not imply anything. I say outright that you're a thief. I say that you came to my shop, the fruit of several decades as a goldsmith, and filched my property from a display case I had briefly unlocked for the benefit of Lady Gildsby. And I say that a man should stick to beer or watered wine during the day, and leave hard liquor and whiskey until evening. But we plainly disagree about that as well. Enough! Give him a hard shake, lads. This piece would pay both your wages for a month. I want that ring. Checks or nothing. Check him again. Did you check his boots beneath his collar, or check the lining of his sleeves? It's kind of 1,000 tricks. No, nothing. Ain't got it, Mr. Run. Very good. No rain, no crime. I'll be the judge of that. Hold it for me, boys. I'm going to give our old friend a reminder. Steer clear of my shop from now on. What should I do? God save me. I want to protect this thief? Face him fairly without your hired thugs? Unbelievable. Come on, you two. We've already wasted half the day on this fool. Can he join my party as a rogue?
This is why I love the big city. Excitement, thrills, always meeting new people. Speaking of which, nice to meet you. Call me Hamlin, please.
Why your hand in my pocket, man? Pardon my hand? Well, I was thinking of the mystery of the Mastermind's missing ring and noticed this tiny ball just there. Indeed, I was assumed that whatever I find in my pocket belongs to me. I'll be keeping this. Oh, of course, it must be delightful to unexpectedly discover such a precious thing in one's pocket, and myself to be so wealthy one day. You know, I believe you. I have something in common. I have the aura of adventure about us. We are gentle people of the road, you and I, destined for greater things than farming or learning a trade. So you throw together.
Fantastic. What is your wish?
Why is that exactly? Why? I did not tell you, I'm afraid. Looking good.
What? If you say so.
Yes?
The north, I want to see something of Erangeld and lean knowledge of the kind of one I find in Rook. On the Nizzlebrate. Because of the time, but I impressed some important people in the battling of the court. Where in the north exactly? All the way north, you know. Land of frost, snow and ice, bird. Make you chill thinking about it. It's not all that dramatic. Someone just in trouble and I intervene. One matter of timing and talent, to be honest. What is your profession? She's court mage. When I'm at court, I would mostly spend my time swatting my annoying suitors. But Lady Bala, please don't come with us. I will stay on lands in any case. This is honorary, nothing more. I do have to report to the court in the Mage's College when summoned, however.
I'll make it.
What? Yes, yes.
Greetings.
Well, the devil baffled X-Fault, my Rothgard tear him into strips. The Greyberg villains goons abduct my dear friend Megan Hill. They're holding him hostage, I'm sure. Too much worse. Think she knows something that she will let them take over my shop. Thugs like them can't compete honestly, they only know how to steal and destroy. Once they're finished interrogating Megan Hill, they'll kill her for sure. What do you want me to do about it, man? What's all this then?
Yes, yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes?
Butter.
From the shadows he strikes.
What? I'll crush him.
I'm listening. By steel and stone!
Where there's a will, there's a... what?
I'm always ready. I'll make it.
Oh, boys.
Huh.
I think that's money, at least. Hard leather armor, you say? Hang on, Narius, you intervened. The damn felon for a conniving fool. I should never have stolen from Balfodak. The gang lord is angry, terribly angry, and he has the type of forgets and he disappear real quick.
If you say so.
What is your wish?
Where's the fight?
What do you wish of me?
Go ahead.
Something you want bashed?
We'll find a solution.
Bearing dagger.
A beer would be nice. Thank you.
Can I help you?
Take this gold. It's quite a pile for a poor merchant like me. It will have me do. No more meat in my soup in the next few months, that's all. Take the boost. This is kind of shit that changes the greed meter, isn't it? I'll keep the boots anyway. What are these dwarven? Designed by dwarves, they'll need steady feet when they're of tremors, earthquakes, and other precarious times. Dwarves must overcome while traversing ground. Let's open the way from being knocked down. That sounds peachy keen.
I'm listening.
Yes?
What?
What is your wish?
Out of my way.
Saving the game would be a good idea.
Out of my way.
From the shadows he strikes. Off I go.
I'm listening. By steel and stone.
Yes, I'll make it.
What is your wish?
Ah, you ain't so tough.
What? Yes, yes.
Ooh. Denied.
Are you certain?
Go ahead, lie down.
A beer would be nice. Thank you. I'm ready. Like so, and like so. Yes.
Where there's a will, if you say so.
As you say.
A beer would be nice. From the shadows he strikes.
What do you wish of me?
Whatever you say.
You'll find something soon.
What do you need? You're in charge. Even the mightiest.
Yes, agreed. You're in my way!
Where's the fight?
Which?
Go ahead.
Something you want bashed?
I'm listening.
This sweet of that would do.
Where's the fight?
Whatever you say.
Something you want thirsty work, this.
Like so, and like so.
What do you? I'll make it.
Where there's a will, there's a... What? I'm going.
Why are there so many of you
I'm
guys?
all agreed.
I'm ready.
We'll find a solution. Let's see.
What her?
What is your wish? From the shadows he
I'm
strikes.
all... Are you certain? Ends now.
Thirsty work, this.
The Haunted Mansion. Do we bring Luigi with us?
Oh, not what I expected.
Avenue. Disaster. Undoubtedly, I suppose the wrong people with this there's a man looted. So many more damage than the looting would account for unless it was looted by mad wizards, a stampeding bison or something. Are they still here? No, if you look close, there's already some weather damage since whatever this has happened. Alright, remember, after anything, it looks like official documents.
Out of my way.
Yes.
What?
I'm listening. By stealing
Where there's a
stone!
will, I'll crush it. Yes, yes.
It's garbage with no business. Oh, yeah, no.
Where's the fight? If you say so.
Go ahead. I go.
What is your wish? From the shadows he strikes.
What do you need? Even the mightiest foe!
I'm always ready.
Something you want thirsty work, this.
Why the fuck is everyone running over there?
You cannot stand
The beer
against
would
me.
be not. Off I go.
What do you wish? I'll make it.
Where's the I'm going.
We need documents in the kitchen, do you think?
Blood and bones. Something you want bashed?
Whatever you say.
We'll find a solution.
I'm ready.
What do you wish of me?
What?
What do you need?
Yes?
Hmm?
I don't.
I'm listening. As you say.
Where there's a will, there's no mercy.
Go ahead. You're in charge. Taste steel!
Huh. What? Let's see what you're made of.
Whatever you say. Aye.
Yes? I'll make it.
Hmm?
What? Out of my way.
I'm listening. I go.
I'm always ready.
What is your wish?
What do you wish of me? Are you certain?
Awesome, we killed him.
Where there's a will, there's a... What?
And close over all those.
A beer would be nice. Thank you. From the shadows he strikes.
Huh. Oh, crush him!
I don't like them.
Out of my way.
Yes? I'll make it.
I hate you.
What? Yes, yes.
I'm always ready. What do you wish of me?
Off I go. From the shadows he strikes.
Where there's a will, I'll crush him!
I'm listening. I go.
Oh, he's
We'll
not
find
very
a
delicate,
solution.
I'll say that much. So I do. It's not offensive. What's this? Double damage. See if that does any better. Already got one shot.
What is your wish?
What do you wish of me? Are you certain?
A beer, yes.
I'm always ready.
Go ahead.
Yes?
There's sulfur paint. I hope.
We'll find a solution.
Hey. A little better.
Agreed.
Where's the fight? If you say so.
There we have it. For real this time.
Out of my way.
Keeper. Yes, well that is disappointing. What do you mean disappointing? Oh, please. Boy, come here, I have a task for you. Oh, sorry about that. These are the correct documents, and they do confirm you're the true heir to Lord Espen's title and holdings. What's disappointing is this other stack of papers I have here. The official record of Lord Espen's family line and succession appears to be the work of an expert forger. My records are real. Here, compare them side by side. The text, the legal jargon, and the format are all perfect. But the forger did not have access to Lord Esmond's official seal. If you look at the waxed impression, the forged version is flawed. So there's no question, you are the rightful heir. Aldemar won't be able to claim that he's a rebel. Well, effectively an attack on the crown that nullifies now and forever any legal claim he might make. The king himself is the ultimate authority on these matters, you know, and he is not the forgiving type. What exactly do I get? Do I have to do anything? Whatever Lord Espen had is yours. Since I haven't personally inventoried the man's treasure or land holdings, I cannot be any more specific than that. Responsibility as a new lady are a matter for the king. What do I do now? A timely question. Knowing His Majesty would wish to be informed of these developments as once, I sent a scribe to request an audience for you. Here he is now. My lady, His Highness King Valinarek has requested your presence on the throne. Please go to the palace at once. You are expected. Understood. You know what, folks? I'm like goes over the 2-hour mark now, so I guess I'll call it now and have that edited down for you. Yeah, thanks for watching. We have a date with the king next episode. I hope you're there to see it. Bye-bye.